What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. I know that it feels like I don't even know what day. Like, I was like, I can't even think about what day it is. I don't know what time it is. But it's Friday, so everybody wake up. I got Dude with me here. He's ready to work out. You ready to go, Quave? You ready, bud? So we're going to get a little workout in. It's a good paced workout. It keeps you busy. It keeps you rolling. It's pretty much for us as hitters. I'm doing a hitting workout. I got my little tummy never hurt nobody tee on. You see me? Little tummy never hurt nobody. But for the hitter, it's super important to make sure that our bottom halves are getting the work that they need, our core is getting the work that it needs, and then also throwing in some upper body. So it is kind of technically a total body workout. I have specific things like a bar and a medicine ball that I will be using. If you guys have access to something around the house, whether you're inside, outside, that is heavy enough to get these things done, or you can do some body weight, it's up to you. But this is also something that you guys can save for future reference to continue to work on the muscles that you need as a hitter. So big in the butt, big in our legs, backside, all that good stuff. So you should warm up. If you haven't, get some right now. Get some jumping jacks in, high knees, butt kicks, anything just to kind of get your heart rate up. For the workout, we're going to be doing 40 seconds of each thing and then 3 rounds of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, I'll walk with you through the first full round of the workout, and then you guys can take it from there. But I'm going to make sure to show you guys everything, make sure we're good. I want to see if you guys can see that bar. Yes. Wait. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're going to start 40 seconds, 3 rounds. My first thing that I'm going to start with is med ball squats. So if you guys have something, I have a med ball. It's a 15-pound med ball. If you guys have something that can give you a little bit of weight, I'm going to hug it to my chest. I'm going to, I don't know how I'm going to do a timer. I'm going to guess. All right, here we go. Starting with squats. So making sure you're squeezing your butt at the top. Squats are super important for the hitter because we use our legs when we swing. If you don't have a strong bottom half, there's no way, no shot that you're going to get any distance on the ball. So I want to make sure that squeezing the butt at the top, don't do it for nothing. Make sure you guys are getting good depth. I'll show you from the side. Wow, I feel like a trainer right now. Going down, squeezing up. We'll do a few more here. So basically, you're tapping it out as many reps as you can for 40 seconds, okay? For 40 seconds. Quavo, you want to do some squats? You know what? You could try. Come here. Come here. It'd be like oh my God, you're heavy, dude. All right, here we go. We can see if we can squat. Quavo. Oh my gosh, he's so heavy. Come on. Oh, straight from the front. Oh my, dude. He's been eating this quarantine. This quarantine's been getting to the dude. All right, from here we're gonna go into weighted RDLs. So I already have a bar set up. RDLs, gotta hit the backside. I feel like as softball players, we're super front side dominant. So making sure that we're still hitting, oh my God, I'm out of breath from squatting him. Making sure we're hitting backside, keep everything engaged. So this is where you would get, like if you have a big book or anything that has some type of weight on it. So you're gonna stand a little closer, your feet. Start this round. So slowly down, squeezing on the way up. When you're going down, making sure that you're staying close to your body and then squeezing when you get back to the top. So we're not coming away from it, don't separate. Make sure you're coming down and squeezing up. So we'll do this for 40 seconds. Again, I don't have a timer on me. So kind of your best shot. Stay close to your legs, kind of down your shins and then snatch it up. So making sure we're getting good RDLs in. Somebody tell me they're doing this with me. Somebody let me know. Quavo, somebody's got to be doing it with me, huh, bud? I would try to RDL Quavo, it's just not going to work out. I already thought about it. wouldn't be the best decision. Okay, from our barred RDLs, we're gonna go into weighted hip turns. So this is a hitting specific exercise. So again, find something heavy. You're gonna attach it to your back hip. We're gonna do our dominant side as far as hitting. So I'm a righty. So my back leg is my right leg. So when I'm loading in, I'm getting in my legs. When I'm loading back, I'm putting all that energy into my back hip as I'm going back to hit. And then I'm gonna throw it forward and rotate when I'm swinging. So you add a weighted ball. God, it's a little heavier post playing, you know what I mean? All right, dude, watch out. Okay, he thinks that we're gonna play. You think we're gonna play? All right, I'm gonna put it on my back hip. When I rotate through like I'm swinging, I'm gonna treat it like I'm swinging. I'm looking out at my picture, ball's on my back hip. I'm gonna load back and rotate. Okay, when I rotate, you should feel the weight of this coming forward. So I'm not only putting pressure on my back hip for it to release, and again, anytime you put weight on something and you take the weight off, it feels that much more explosive, so that's why we're doing it. So I'm here, load back, and turning. Now when I turn and I bring the ball out in front, this is also firing up my core, my side core, all those little ab muscles that are so important when you're swinging. Your core has to be attacked when you swing to protect your back from making all of those big swings, big home run kind of swings. So we're just gonna do this for a little bit more. Now I don't want you to do it standing straight up and just turning. We're not rotating, we're throwing hip. So I want you to keep it, the focus should feel right in here in this backside. Your legs should be getting tired as you're doing it. Again, I'm facing my pitcher, my legs are engaged, so that if I were to drop the ball and I pick up my bat, I'm right in that good, this is not your ball. So you're in that good hitting position, okay? So that's our next exercise. From here, cannot neglect the upper body. Stop, bud. That's not for you. You have so many toys. All right, so again, I have a bar. I have some weights. If you guys want to find something that you can curl. So these are just weighted curls, bringing it up to the chest, coming back down. Bringing it up, coming down. I'm focusing on keeping the bend in my elbows and pulling from my biceps. Wow, I feel like I went to school for this or something. I feel like I know how to work out lean. So pulling up, staying as locked in, core is locked in as much as possible. Keep curling up. These are pretty heavy. I don't know if that's weak or what. I don't know how much the bar weighs. But these are just good because you can't work on bottom half, you can't work on core without working on the top. A lot of power comes from the top. Upper body in our swings is important. I don't think it's as important as our bottom lower half power, but still gotta work it out. Couple more of these. I'm burning, Weenie. Okay, now after this, I'm gonna take the weights off. If you have lower weights or just find something around the house that's a little bit lighter, we're gonna go straight into skull crushers. So skull crushers are getting your tricep. So I'm just gonna use this straight bar. So you're gonna, a little more narrow grip, right above your head, and then you're gonna bend here and push up. So this is getting the back side of the arms. Back side of the arm is super important when you're swinging. Looks like this from the side. You're just hinging at your elbows, pushing back up. Core is locked in, everything's tight. While you're doing this, pushing up. So you should feel a really big burn in the back of your arms. Making sure we're getting upper body. I always wanted to know what it was like for like those core, or like Orange Theory people, you know what I mean? Like, how is it to work out and speak at the same time? I think I'm like getting a taste of it right now. Like, how are you not, like, how do they not, like, what if you're in the middle of a workout and you're just like, I need to throw up or something? I mean, I guess these people are super fit, but who knows? I don't particularly enjoy the whole talking while I'm working out thing because I'm very out of breath. All right, so we're done with that exercise. So we should feel the bottom half's like firing right now. You should feel now backs of the arms, biceps are getting their work in too. From here, we're gonna do a plank. So for the core exercises that we have, it's gonna be a plank and then toe touches, weighted toe touches, or you don't have to do the weight, whatever you want. Little tummy, never hurt nobody. All right, so when you're doing the plank, making sure that you guys, I don't know if you can see, this ain't the time, Quavo, watch out. Making sure that you're going into a plank position and keeping it as flat as possible and like sucking your belly button in. So, excuse me. You have to make sure that you're not butt up in the air. You don't want to hurt your back in this process. You want to make sure we're building core. Watch out, bud. Watch out, baby. You think you want to wrestle or something? I'm just going to start so if you can see me. Hi. Hello. Hello, Ween. Hi, bud. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? Mom, what is this? You want to do one with me, bud? So lock it in. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your butt. You can rock back and forth, put a little bit extra on it, a little sauce on it, but I am on my elbows. Dude. Holding as tight as possible. Sucking your belly button in really helps. It makes it a lot harder. Okay, so that was around 40 seconds. From this, we're going to go weighted toe touches or no weight. I'm going to grab my 15-pound med ball. So you're on your back. You're going to put your feet up in the air. Quavo. This is mine. Feet up in the air as straight as possible. You're going to lock out your arms and you're going to push towards your feet. Hi. Hello. Pushing towards your feet. Keeping your core engaged. Head stays off the ground. You're trying not to move your feet as much as your upper body. So your upper body's going towards your feet. So obviously the weight makes it a lot harder. Son, back up. And again, this is 3 rounds. You can do anything for 40 seconds. You can do anything for a minute. It shouldn't be, oh my gosh, this is terrible, but this is very, oh my God, that was thunder. Buddy, did you hear that? Oh, we're having a thunderstorm up in here. Okay. 3 rounds, that whole set. So you guys know the moves. Make sure you guys got that active warm-up in, 40 seconds, 3 rounds. Med ball squats, bar RDLs, weighted hip turns. That was lightning. We're about to have a storm. Weighted hip turns, weighted curls. Can you hear that? Skull crushers, plank, weighted toe touches. That is our workout. I'm already sweating a little bit. So you guys have 2 more rounds of that if you're doing this with me. Enjoy your workout. I will be thinking of some different ones while I read through your comments, but keep in touch with me over at Chamberlain on my Instagram if I'm doing anything interesting. Oh my God, it's hailing. It's hailing. Dude, watch out. No, it's hailing, y'all. I gotta get my car.